Alright, who is ready to rock and roll?
Me.
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm already rocking and rolling.
Alright, time to rock and roll. The space. Tonight we've got ourselves the newly released Legends of Tomorrow Series 1 and 2 from Cryptozoic. Break is sponsored by Blowout Cards. Thank you to them as always. So I believe we have a pretty typical configuration. We're going to have an autograph and a wardrobe per box. We should end up with all the base and chase, one set of each of those per box. There's some parallels. There are star powers, printing plate for Lucky. I'm trying to think what else. Let's turn this down so you can see the table. Still got some Black Panther cards. So you can just get them out of the view. Let me just jump over to the checklist real quick. So there's two different parallels. Printing plates are 1 and 194, so we'll get 1, maybe 2 for Lucky. Silver foil, Rip Hunter Deco foil. See what those look like. 1 and 8 pack. So let's see. Autographs, 1 a box. Relics, 1 a box. We knew that. There's the different chase sets. Who cares? Puzzle set. So that's not one of the chase because there's 9 cards, 1 and 12. So that'll end up being its own spot. Star power. We already know we should get 2 red, a silver, and if we're lucky, we'll get a gold or even better, a black. So lots of fun. They got just about all of the main cast to sign. Alright, enough talking. Let's get to opening. So pretty psychedelic. Some backgrounds, scenes. Alright, so here's a foil. I don't know how well it's going to come up there, but you can see. That's one of the character bio cards. Another one of the chase cards. Not too concerned with those. Like I said, I'll sort them all out later when I sort the base. Alright, so I'll take it that this is one of the deco foils. There's a little gold stamp in the corner. They're 1 and 8 packs, so we should get 3 per box. Everything runs true to course. And the silver foils were 1 and 3 packs. Silver foil. The base cards, they're not quite as glossy. I like this. I don't know, it's not really like a matte finish to them. It still has gloss, just not quite as much. That's a wardrobe card, pretty sure. Feels pretty rigid and a little bit thicker. There's our first autograph. Dan Payne as Obsidian. That's one of the puzzle cards. I think that was the first one. Would have thought we would have gotten one of the deco foils in each row. There's a second one. Before we go on to the next box, if I don't pull another one in this row, I'll have to make sure I didn't miss it. It's one thing I don't like about when they do that kind of a parallel is that it's so hard to catch when you're just trying to rip through these things real quick. I mean, the silver foils are obvious. Oh, there it is. So the deco foils are... Maybe we have looks like we have an extra wardrobe, or maybe it's a star power already, because both those packs definitely feel like they have something. So we have a plaid piece of wardrobe for Dr. Stein. Am I just imagining things, or do we have something here? And star power. And just put, this is a regular red star power of Hawkman. One down, 11 more to go. we got ourselves a new watcher. I hope it's somebody that can chat. Getting a little bored. Some cards with dings in them in the corners. I'll leave those off to the side. Hopefully we don't need them to make any of the sets. Yeah, you know what, these two, they're not, it's not terrible, but not ideal. I'm switching to the right side because the autograph was in the middle row last time. And of course, got our autograph already. Who'd we get? Oh, we got Vixen, Maisie Richardson Sellers. Their little heart at the bottom. So much for that. Trying to make the autograph wait till the end. Deco foil. I know everybody. I don't know. Is the Katie still going to be the big autograph in the set? I think that, just to make sure. Alright, so that's it for the deco foils for this box. So now we're just looking for the memorabilia, wardrobe, whatever you want to call it. I don't know who posted it, but I think somebody had said that they needed to have a Bebo relic in here. That would have been an awesome binder exclusive. Alright, so this is Jefferson with his shirt here. So it looks like we got a little thread off to the side, but I guess we got one of the dots. So I'm going to keep asking you watchers. Nobody's talking. Making it awful boring for me. There's one deco foil. Just to try and keep count on those. Oh, cool. There's our autograph. Then we got Nick Zano as Steel. It's actually a nice flowing autograph. That feels like the wardrobe card. That makes our third deco foil. I was really hoping there'd be some people on tonight to talk Legends. Two packs. So either our dual or another star power. Let's see. I think we got a second wardrobe this time. with Sarah Lance's shirt. And oh, this is nice. So we got ourselves hot and cold. We got Snart and Rory, 65 of 99. Now, let's see. So that's the only. They only had the one duel. How do you like that? So now, is that the only short printed relic? Usually they have a couple that are numbered. I'm looking at the checklist. I don't see anything mentioned about some of them being short printed. Let's see. I guess that's the only one. Well, that's good, because if it's only numbered out of 99, that means that can only be one every 5 cases, you know? Don't really have anything to one every 6 cases, something like that. There's nothing with numbers to it that would let us get a count. We gained a new watcher. Anybody? What I'm going to do, since the autograph was definitely high to the high in the stack, whichever one it was on. That's a wardrobe card. So maybe I can at least wait it out a little bit. Just hate pulling the autograph cards so early on in the box, and then it's just we're just opening just to finish opening the packs. Well, for the people listening, we gained another watcher. I think that duel is going to trump any autograph, including Katie. printing plate. Like I always say, you new watcher, don't forget to post your username so I know who I'm talking to. So, here's a yellow printing plate. I'll see if I can find the card that it goes to. I got a feeling the autograph's in this pack. Nope. Just the deco foil. Always seemed like it was like the third pack down. There it is. Didn't look to see who it was. Gonna make you wait till the end of the box. I'm gonna count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're all good. And Eddie Thawne. Or excuse me, Ebard. I'll keep an eye out for that that base card. All right, let's see who we got. Christine Brucato as Lily. Hey, George. About time somebody to talk to. Oh no, shorted an auto. Well, you know they're good. They'll make up for it. They'll send you one. You know, I was trying to figure out what's the most desirable card in the product. You know, excuse me, with the autographs. Besides the Katie. How's it going, Brent? Glad to see some people are finally on to watch. Alright, so now that we have a couple people, well, I don't know if you've watched the whole thing, but we got a Steel and a Vixen, you know, for the main characters, and then just pulled the Lily Stein and Obsidian from the Justice Society. But without seeing too many breaks of this yet, the question is how many of the Excuse me 1 second, having a kid issue here. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Alright, so if it appears that the Ruth is 1 per case and the Darville is actually less than 1 per case, we got a second printing plate. The dual wardrobe card, which is numbered to 99, has to be more limited than any other. So this, I guess, this is magenta, right? Yeah, it's a magenta plate. That looks like the one where they went back into the 80s and they were all going to the White House, I believe. That's what that episode. Okay, so some of the singles, because it didn't say on the checklist, that's what I was looking for. So some of the singles are even more limited. But the dual with the Rory and the Snart, I mean, that's pretty limited. Right. I was surprised that was the only duel in the set. Alright, so Brent, now you got me curious. I got to go to the checklist for a second. So we got Steel and we got Vixen. So both of the ones that we got of the main people, it's their superhero powered picture, like you said. I think we got our second star power. I got the wrong. So we got 3 packs left here, so this should be an autograph then, right? We didn't. Oh no, this is a normal pack. I'm sorry. I don't know why it felt thicker to me at first. There's our autograph. Can't see who it is, but the autograph should be. And what we got here? Okay, so we got Nate as our wardrobe. And Guinevere, Elise Levesque, however you pronounce her name. There it goes. Drop the X-Acto knife. This box right here is number 6. So we're just about halfway through the case. So so we got our dual wardrobe. We already got 2 printing plates, so we shouldn't be getting any more of those. We've only gotten 1 star power so far, so there should be 2, maybe 3 more of those. You know, I was really shocked that we couldn't fill more than 1 case, and then this case took a while to fill. Man, I thought that the show was popular enough. Well, you know, if you're interested, Brent, you can always buy in. You know, if I honestly I haven't paid attention if anybody's selling spots. You know, it's funny with this show is I really enjoy watching it, but at the very beginning of season 1, I was not feeling it at all. But I think it turned itself around. It got, especially this past season, it got really light on the whole. A lot of it's really fun to when they throw in all those oddball references. Yeah. Tell you what, it would have been awesome if they actually got if they would have gotten the rights to, I don't know, Teddy Ruxpin or something, a real. Oh, there it is, and it is as the Atom, so it's the superhero version or the powered version. But especially neat. I mean, yeah, right now that's number one. But the things that Nate comes up with just cracks me up. Oh. This might, maybe we got our second star power, because this pack kills. Yeah, we got our second star power. Oh. Sorry. The one thing I can never get past on the show in general, and just to cap it off, so it's still a red, but star power for the Atom. I can't stand how Rip Hunter is always hunched over, the way he's got his trench coat, kind of the collar popped up, and he's always leaning over. All right, got a Damien Dark. Come on. Doesn't want to focus. Oh, you can tell. There you go. Now, I don't know the comic at all, or how much any of, some of these characters follow their comic persona, but is there any way that they can bring Firestorm back without having two guys, since they killed off Dr. Stein, and just have Jefferson somehow do it on his own? Well, they didn't get everybody, that's the thing. To sign. I'm sorry, I'm jumping topics. Because they didn't get Miller and Purcell. There's our autograph right on top. So I didn't see who it is. Well, at least in the show history. Well, I don't, by name, I don't remember who's who, but on the Flash, Caitlyn's fiance, wasn't he part of Firestorm? I don't know if which one he is. I don't remember his name. Because I don't watch Arrow. I watch Flash and I watch Legends. I never got into Arrow. Except when Star Power. Missed it. So we got a silver of Captain Cold. And these... I thought the silvers were numbered. Guess not. So... Alright, so unless we're lucky enough to get a gold or a black, that's it. Well, that was the same thing with Snart. I know this is the silver foil, but that's our magenta printing plate is this card here. That's wardrobe. But you know, it actually it worked the way he did it because it's the same way how they have Snart talk. You know, it's such a like a forced attitude. The one thing though that I don't like about what they do with Rory's character is if you go back a season, you know, it was this whole thing about, you know, proving, was it last season or 2 seasons ago now? But, you know, proving that he's not an idiot and, you know, because everybody just basically treated him like one. And now he just, like, he purposely acts like an idiot all the time. Here's another Damien Dark. This one is dark. Come, there we go. Who'd we get? Who'd we get? That wasn't anybody. Jeff Fahey. There's Turnbull. There it goes. Well, for main cast right now, you've got Vixen, Steel, and Adam. And then the dual wardrobe of the Snart and Rory, which is numbered out of 99. Keep my fingers crossed for you guys. I forget where I am in here, but I'm far enough down. I'm not sniffing that. Any of you guys interested in Supergirl? I saw that's up on pre-order. I don't watch that show either. Doesn't interest me, at least. Oh, 7 and 10. You know, it's funny for me though. I'll take the foil parallels. I like those. So that'll still be there at 10. And then I'll just pick. If there's an autograph of somebody I like, I'll take it. If not, I'll probably just take a wardrobe of somebody I like. Yeah, same thing. I'll watch the crossovers. I forget what season it is. I don't have my want list handy. One of the breaks we did, I got the foils, and I'm still missing. It was one card short, so I'm waiting to one of these days find that. I don't think I've ever bothered to look on eBay. I should probably just do that. Somebody's probably got a whole set of singles up there. It was I remember. I don't remember what the subset is exactly. I do remember it's like it's an MT, whichever season it is. I got MT. What was it? Autograph there. That was a deco foil. Either of you guys try watching that Krypton show? It was actually just listed as the worst show on what's it? It's on the Sci-Fi Channel. I never watched it. I don't get to watch a whole lot of TV, so I don't even know what that show is. I still never finished watching season 2 of Daredevil on Netflix. There's a Ray Palmer suit. Yeah, that's what I figure. And wasn't anybody crazy on the autograph. It looks like Mrs. Stein. Yep. Oh, well, congratulations on that. I'm all done, and we'll stay that way. You know what? Actually, is this your first kid, Brent? You'll actually have a lot of time because for the first number of months, all the kid does is eat, sleep, and poop. So I used to watch a lot of TV because I would, after my wife went to bed, I'd stay with the kid. You know, we'd be hanging out on the sofa. He's sleeping. Wait for him to wake up, give him his last bottle, and then we'd go to bed. So I always had some couple of hours. Well, I haven't had a chance to look at that new Star Trek set, the Captain's one. I don't know if it showed up yet, but I did put in for a combined season 1 and season 4 of Game of Thrones. Not a cheap break, but got to see if we can pull an Emilia Clarke before Solo comes out. Yeah, Brent, it's not until they get a little bit older when you lose the TV and you lose the time because you're too busy chasing them. They won't release anything on that. I don't think you're going to see anything at all until a couple days before release. That's a wardrobe. See, with top, it's the same thing with Tops and Upper Deck. They don't tell you anything. I mean, I guess the biggest difference in, I could be wrong, but Upper Deck, they do those mock-up cards to show you what they look like, and they put people that they know they're not getting on it. I mean, that was the whole big thing where they had Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans autographed cards on the sell sheet, and they had no chance of getting those people back then. They didn't spend they got that suit because they didn't or couldn't get the autographs for Black Panther. And I said it in the break too. It's a real shame because it's a good set. It really is a good set. It's the same thing as Ragnarok, except Ragnarok they had all the main. It was a small autograph set, but it was all the big people. Yeah, they're holding out. They're holding a lot back for EPAC on that. You know that because I've seen enough people, myself included, that based off of some of the numbered parallels, it's there should be roughly 550 cases that were made. So that was a wardrobe. There's the autograph. I didn't see who it was. I could tell it was a female. But the base cards for Black Panther were identical to how Ragnarok looked, in my opinion. Parallels are parallels. You know, you either like them or you hate them. The inserts are really nice looking. Autographs are busy, but they always are for them. Wardrobe cards were, okay. It was just, if they could have gotten 3 more signers, you know, like, I don't know how they couldn't get, Circus, they couldn't get, oh god, drawing a blank now. Michonne, well, I can't think of her name right now, but those two, and I don't know who else. Alright, let's see. Is it short print? Nope, not a short print. This is Nick Rory. Why did I say Nick? Mick. Denai Guerrera, yeah, that's it. Just having a brain fart. Those two in particular, that I really didn't understand. Alright, who do we got? Who do we got? Valentina Vastic. Not ringing a bell at all. A little bit more light. Maybe there it goes. Oh, is that who that was? Well, I hope we pull another main cast member, but you know, we've already gotten 3, and they're all their superpower versions. But besides the duel, we have not pulled another short printed wardrobe. There should be another one of those. But real quick, just to finish on Black Panther, I like the vibranium cards. I mean, I'm a sucker for the metal cards in general, like all the Rittenhouse ones. The acetate cards were cool. I didn't like the gold acetates. They just look dirty to me. Like, when you see an old acetate card from the 90s and it's been in a smoker's house or stuck out in somebody's showcase for 10 years and it's all yellowed, that's what they look like to me. Not sure. Might have got another star power. That one pack just feels a little different. Got a mangled wrapper. Hopefully the autograph's not in this pack. Nope. Well, Topps does the same thing. It's just a shame because when a small company like, you know, Cryptozoic or Rittenhouse, they're able to put everything together. You know, they'll get actual, you know, worn pieces of, you know, costumes. They'll get, you know, everything signed on card. I mean, it can't, you know. Alright, fine that, you know, they're not dealing with, you know, Star Wars big. I mean, like for Rittenhouse, when X-Men, there's our autograph. I didn't see the picture, but I think I know who it is. And it's not Katie. And it's not Darville. But I'm not talking about Iron Man 1 where Robert Downey Jr. was, you know, in the process of a comeback. But how do you get, you know, when X-Men came out, they get Patrick Stewart. He was huge already. You know, I'm honest, I'm not sure how big Hugh Jackman was. Well, we'll just do this and get out of the way. So we got ourselves Damien Dark. And with most of the cards I saw, he has the DD on there. So I guess there's really nothing special about that one. Alright, so we either have two wardrobe cards or we got another star power. So that means one of these should be a short print. That one is. And gold star power. We'll do the star power first. So we got ourselves Firestorm, 2 of 25. And we got an Atom, 11 of 49. Oh, there it goes. Maybe it's just me because I like the characters. I'd still take the dual wardrobe over that one. Alright, well, we're definitely done with star powers. I don't know if we have any chance at another short printed relic. So I think we're just waiting on the last two autographs now. I don't know if it was when I was talking to myself before you guys came on, but I think somebody posted in the thread about, well, I don't know if it was in the break thread or just a thread about this product, but if they make a, no, it's not. If they make a season 3 and 4 of Legends of Tomorrow, they have to make a Bebo card. I mean, they could easily do, you know, like the totally fabricated like they do for the comic releases. Or you could even make it like the binder exclusive. Yeah, there's no redemptions in this, is there? Now that you said that. Getting pretty far down here. Not hitting the autograph yet. Okay, there's the autograph. Didn't see it at all. Once I saw authentic autograph, I stopped. And we need to have everybody, I know I've done it twice now, everybody's got to send messages to Cryptozoic that they need to put out a comic set for DC. because they haven't done one in a while, and they need to make it like Marvel Masterpieces. Did you get a Grant Gustin and an A Mel from Arrow? Here's Snart, not one of the short prints. Now we got an inscribed Dr. Midnight, wishing you all the best. He signed it and he printed his name, since you can't tell. You're talking about the Grant Gustin variants? There was 15 total cards in the last Flash set, and there's 3 different versions, 5 of each, I believe. And that was the thing when, what was that? Is that season 4 Flash? When they had gone on sale, I can't believe I tried to run a break of that. I mean, I would have kept going until I pulled one. Last chance. Are you guys betting on a Katie? This might be a wardrobe. Nope, felt a little rigid. I bet you it's got a... Okay, the deco foil feels like it might be a little thicker. Well, that's... Have you guys seen full case breaks of this? I've only seen a couple of individual box breaks. 2 boxes here, 1 box there, 3 boxes. Like, should this last wardrobe card be a short print? Unless she didn't sign very many. So if she only signed, 25 of each. Wrong stack. So since we got the dual and that, so technically we got 2. That would be hilarious. Getting nervous. Alright, did pretty good. Getting it to down near the end. Well, 4 left. Okay, there's the autograph. Not good. Alright, so our autograph, Faye Kingsley as the Pilgrim. And I guess that's Gurr. Nah, I wish I wasn't. And another McRory, different one. Alright, so do a quick recap. Let me just find him. These are all the single non-numbered wardrobe cards. So we have a single of the Atom, numbered to 49. We have the dual of Mick and Snart, numbered to 99. And then for our big autographs, we have, where are they at? So here's Brandon Ruth as the Atom, and then Nick Zano as Steel, and Maisie Richardson Sellers as Vixen. So we have 3 of the main cast, all in their superhero versions. So, and then after that, I mean, I don't know if anybody's of any real, I mean, you know, the Damien Dark, he's always cool to get. These other people, I don't know if they're, you know, anything of any notoriety otherwise. So I figure there goes your top 5 picks right there. We did get a gold star power of Firestorm. We got 2 printing plates, which are not guaranteed to get 2. So it was a solid case in general. But probably the Atom is 1. Your Atom short print wardrobe is 2. And then 3, 4, and 5, I'm not sure. Me personally, I like the dual wardrobe. I would probably take that. Then I would take the Steel. Then I would take the Vixen. That'd be my order, but that's me. Alright, so thanks for watching. Let me get scanning. And I will see you guys on the next break.